Hello Shamai and welcome back to the Austrian adventure with SCR Altach. Today we face an incredibly tough match against FK Austria Wien. I only bring you the biggest matches in this series and this is definitely going to be the toughest game of all. Top of the table are FK Austria Wien. As you can see down the bottom right, their form is very good. Let's take a look at how our form has been since the last episode. Last episode we drew 0-0 with Rapid Wien. Not the worst result in the world, but if you look at the form after it did hit us a little bit. We lost 1-0 to Red Bull Salzburg. I kind of accepted that because they're such a good team. I didn't really expect to beat them. We then drew 1-1 with Wolfsburg at home. Considering how poor Wolfsburg have been this season, this is quite a disappointing result. I was hoping for 3 points, and I was especially hoping for 3 points from the next game, which was 0-0 against SV Ried. I was a little bit worried by this point. We were out of the top 4. We hadn't won in 4 games, but then we had a let's say comfortable. It was a 3-2 win against SK Sturm Graz. And as you can see, Serda Dursun got a hat-trick. He's back in goal-scoring form. Well, I hope so anyway. He's got a hat-trick in that game. They did score last minute to make it 3-2. It was a little bit more comfortable than that, probably. But Kenji Gore and Serda Dursun had an absolutely fantastic game. And then we won 2-0 at home to St. Pölten. Tobias Kynes with both those goals. Great performance from him. Like I said, today, Austria Wien at home. Incredibly tough game. Rapid Wien have already played, so we're out of the top 4 as it stands. And we really need to get a point from this game. Otherwise, we're still going to be out of the top 4. We desperately need a point. We're pretty much guaranteed to finish 4th or above. So we need to win today to keep going, to keep pushing for those top 3 spots. I've given up on the league. We're 11 points away from Austria Wien. I don't think we're going to win the league this season. I don't think we'll come second because we're 9 points away from Red Bull Salzburg. Let's take a look at the team for today. A couple of changes. Luxa in goals. Zek at right back has been performing pretty decently at right back. Netzer and Martin over Roseth in the middle. The reason why Roseth is starting is because Jaeger has struggled a little bit lately. Christian Schilling left back. Prokopic and Toby Kynes in midfield. Kenji Gore, Paulinho and Gerbic behind the striker. And then Serda Dursun, who scored that good hat-trick a couple of games ago, plays up front. We're actually 10-1 to win this game. It's incredibly long odds considering it's first against 4th, but obviously the bookies do not fancy us for this game. One of the main reasons why I really want to qualify for Europe this year, obviously it's because it's Europe. Who doesn't want to qualify for Europe? But secondly, we're still really low on money and really need to improve the financial situation of the club. And Europe I see is the only way really to do that. We've still got the cup this season, still a chance for us to get into Europe that way. We could still get into Europe even if we finish 4th. Here's the first highlight of the game though. Christian Schilling wins the header, not very far though. Striker on the ball. Ball into the box. Coyote's got there. Can we win the ball back? Kynes has got the ball now. What's he going to do with it? Gives it to Gerbic. Not really doing much with the ball here. Into the middle to Netzer. Out wide to Kenji Go. Does well to get past his man. Good touch there. Ball upfield. Doesn't get past the defender. Almost split the defence there. But Felipe Perez has the ball now. As Austria Wien come forward. Still Felipe Perez on the ball. Hoping we can put a foot in. Easy run through and blasts the ball over the top of the crossbar. He got through way too easy there. The midfield just completely absent. There's a corner here for Austria Wien. Ball comes in, it's headed away. Counter-attack on, maybe not. Coyote on the ball. We've won the ball back. Serda Dursun, can he launch a counter-attack now? He's just kicked it against one of our players and given it straight to them if they score from this. Oh my word, what was that? That was calamitous. Dursun could have released someone on a counter-attack, but what's he do? Kick it against our player and gives it straight to an Austria Wien attacker. It's a goal kick now. Fantastic. Finally, we've dealt with that threat. They're having all the possession at the moment. They're having all the shots. They're having all the play, which really was expected. Serda Dursun loses the ball. And it's a counter-attack now for Austria Wien. Larry Coyote up to Venuto. No one's putting a foot in at all. They strikes it. Hits the side netting. It's all Austria Wien at the moment. We're getting absolutely slaughtered out there. Half-time 0-0. How it's still 0-0, I don't know. We've been absolutely battered. Roseth is struggling first half. He's very tired at the moment. I might have to bring him off early in the second half, depending on how well he can do. We've had 3 shots on goal. That's all we've had so far. The first highlight of the second half finishes. Nothing is happening so far. 60 minutes in, still nothing happening. going to take Gerbic off because he's had a pretty poor game. He's had a pretty poor season, to be honest. Adrian Gerbic, I was hoping he was going to progress a bit. Paulinho's also had a poor game. Our attacking players in general have had poor games. I'm going to bring Kenji Gore off as well. I don't have anyone to come on. We'll try Wanitsek. He never plays, but I'll give him a chance to prove himself here. I don't know what else I want to change. I think I might take Prokopic off because he's having a poor game. Put Zwischenberger on, get some fresh legs into midfield. The end of the game, which is progressing towards a 0-0. Please don't concede another late goal. Please, not again. Vitilo on the ball. We've won the ball back. Christian Schilling's got it. Where's he going with it? Gives it to Kynes. Gives it to Zwischenberger. We've got a chance for a counter-attack now. And Zwischenberger loses it midfield. Grunwald's got it. He strikes it and it goes nowhere near the goal. I'm not really sure how that's a key highlight. We're into the last 5 minutes against Austria Wien now. 3 minutes of added time. Looks like it's going to be one more highlight before the end of the game. There's still time for a goal here. So Coyote gets the ball into the box. Prokop puts it wide. Angelino has scored. You cannot be serious. Oh my word, another last minute goal. He's mild. Oh no, he's not offside. I thought he was offside. Felipe Perez was offside. Angelino has slotted into the back of the net, and we've lost again to another last minute goal. We would be top of the league if it wasn't for goals in the last minute this year. It's so annoying, so frustrating. We play well all game, hold out for a 0-0 draw. We concede in the last minute. Yes, that performance was disappointing. Oh my word, how many times has that happened this season where we've conceded in the last minute? I'm going to have to check the stats on that. It's been absolutely atrocious, our last minute defending. It's unbelievably annoying, so frustrating. We're down in 4th, we're out of the top 3 now because Rapid Wien won. Last minute goal costs us another point as our attacking players didn't turn up again. Oh, the season is becoming incredibly frustrating. 12 draws. We've only lost 5 games this season. 12 draws, 13 wins. We're on 51 points after 30 games. It's really not that many games left now. We've got a couple of key fixtures coming up. We've still got to play Rapid Wien. We've still got to play Red Bull Salzburg. I don't know how confident I am of getting into that top 3 now. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you've got any tips or comments whatsoever, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.